Hi, it's Niall from Head for the Top, and it's test day today for our P6 and our P7 children. So I wanted to be quiet, please, because the exam is in progress. Well, about to be. Let's look at a few things before we start. To begin with, let's recap very quickly of the 4 key number groupings and, of course, our 9 times tables. So everybody, best of luck. Bye for now. So the test for P6 and 7, all about key numbers and indeed our lovely 9 times tables. What do we need, or what do you need? Well, there are 12 questions in test 1 and there are 12 questions in test 2. So you need pen and paper. See the example beside where I've put an opportunity to put the answers on the left and then the working out on the right hand side of the paper. You need peace and quiet, and you can pause the video whenever you wish. If it's going too fast, just give it a little pause. But all we want you to do is to be your best. Very quickly, the 4 key number groups: square numbers, cube numbers, triangular numbers, and prime numbers, plus the 9 times tables. The square numbers, remember, 1 squared, 2 squared, 3 squared. There's the table. We need to have learned those. 11 squared is 11 multiplied by 11, which is 1, 2, 1, etc. That's the square numbers. We have the cube numbers, which we only need to know 1 to 5. And we multiply the number again and again. So it's 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 again. And as you see, we got 3 cubed is 27. Triangular numbers, it's all about patterns. We need to know 1 to 10. 1 to 10. So pattern 1 has only 1 dot. Pattern 2 had 3 dots because we added 2. Pattern 3 has 6 dots because we added 3 to the 3, and so on and so on. And we have to learn 1 to 10. Then we had our prime numbers. Remember, 1 is not a prime number, and remember, number 2 is a prime number, and it's the very first prime number, and it's the only even prime number. All the other numbers, all the prime numbers, are odd numbers, and there's a few examples that we talked about in the lesson on Tuesday. And finally, our 9 times tables. The 9 times tables, which we give 2 tips on how to remember them. We're going to ask a few questions on the 9 times tables too. So there you are. There's the 4 groups plus the 9 times tables, and the test 1 is about to begin. So if you've got your paper ready and your pen ready and you've got peace and quiet, we will start test 1. If you haven't, pause the video now. Test 1, quiet please. Here we go. 12 questions. Question number 1, 9 times 5. Question 1, 9 times 5. Question 2, 8 squared plus 6. 8 squared plus 6. Question number 3, 9 times 2 squared. 9 times 2 squared. Question number 4, 3 cubed plus 3. 3 cubed plus 3. Question 5, what's 9 squared? Simply, what is 9 squared? Question 6, is 1 a prime number? Yes or no? Is 1 a prime number? Yes or no? Again, pause the video if I'm going too fast. Question 7, what's 11 squared? What is 11 squared? Question 8, 20 minus 4 squared. Question 8, 20, take away 4 squared. Question 9, 5 cubed plus 5. 5 cubed plus 5. Question 10. 9 times 7. Question 10. 9 times 7. Question 11. 4 times 4 times 4. 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4 again. What's the answer? And question 12. Is 27 a prime number? Yes or no? Is 27 a prime number? Yes or no? So there you are. Test 1. All questions 1 to 12. Pause the video if you need more time now. Well done. Have a little rest. If you've got a little drink, take a little sip before we start test 2. Again, pause the video whenever you wish. Test 2. Test 2 is a little bit more tricky, and well, I'm going to do it a little bit quicker as well, but you can pause whenever you wish. So be ready for test 2. Here we go. Test 2. Question 1. 9 times 6. Question 1. 9 times 6. Question 2. 12 squared plus 6. 12 squared plus 6. Question 3. 4 times 4 cubed. 4 times 4 cubed. Question 4. 30 take away 2 cubed. 30 take away 2 cubed. Question 5. 5 squared multiplied by 2. 5 squared multiplied by 2. Question 6. What are the 4th and 6th triangular numbers? What are the 4th and 6th triangular numbers? So there's question 1 to 6, halfway there. Question 7. 9 squared plus 9 squared. 9 squared plus 9 squared. Question 8. 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 times 5. Question 9. First prime number multiplied by 3 squared. The first prime number, multiply that by 3 squared. Question 10. 12 squared plus 12 squared. Question 10. 12 squared plus 12 squared. Question 11. 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 times 4. Nearly there. And finally, question 12. What are the 1st and 10th triangular numbers? What are the 1st and the 10th triangular numbers? And that's test 2 complete. Pause the video now if you wish to have more time. And there we are. both tests complete. The answers to these questions will be on my Head for the Top Facebook page at 6 p.m. today. So well done, everybody. And remember, keep safe, keep healthy, and keep learning. Bye for now.